Hello world, welcome to CyberCrete, and today we are going to see how we can install Tails OS in our VirtualBox. So let us just start. So the first thing that you are going to need is to download the VirtualBox for your machine, either it's Windows, Mac or Linux. You should download the VirtualBox and then you have to download Tails operating system. You can just go to this website or you can just Google download Tails and you can browse to the DVD section and you can download this either using the direct download link or either using the BitTorrent. So I am not going to download it as I already have downloaded both of them just in order to save time. So once you have downloaded it, just go ahead and install the VirtualBox. The installation is pretty much easy. I have done the installation of VirtualBox. So now let us just start our VirtualBox. Okay, once you have your VirtualBox open, the first thing that you need to do is to click on new, and from here you are going to write like Tails OS. Well, you can give any name, but from here you have to choose Linux, and here you have to choose Debian. My system is 64-bit, so I will be choosing 64-bit, and then you can just click next, and you can give the amount of RAM according to your system, but 2 GB is almost required. If you want smooth performance, I will give it 4 gigs or more than 4, and I will click next. And here just click do not add a virtual hard disk, because Tails operating system is not meant to store something on your system, as it destroys everything as soon as you just reboot it. So you have to click do not add a virtual hard disk and just create, and VirtualBox is going to just simply pop up to you with a warning that you don't have the virtual hard machine, but we don't want it, so click continue. Now what we want to do, we want to set our ISO file to this virtual machine. So for that we are just going to go to settings, and the first thing that you can do here is go to your systems, and in the processor you have to just click on enable PAE NX. It will just boost up your performance, and then you have to go to your storage section, and in storage click on empty, and then go here and you have to now browse to your ISO file. And you can just simply go to your downloads folder, and it is here, and I will click open. And now one more important thing that you need to keep in mind, you have to click on live CD DVD, because we are not going to install it, because once we install it, it's useless to use Tails. So we click on OK. Now we simply have to click on start and just wait for our Tails OS to boot up. If you are going to use Tails, you can't guarantee it to be secured. Well, click OK, because if your Windows machine or your Mac machine itself is compromised, you can't be secure. Like, the best way to use Tails is using a live USB, because that is what it is generally meant for. So try using on USB 2, but we are not going to do something unethical, or we are not going to do something bad. For this, VirtualBox will be fine. This process might take time depending upon your system configuration. And let us just simply wait for our Tails operating system to boot up. Okay, now we can see it is asking for language. We can just click start Tails. Okay, now we have our Tails up and running. We can just click here to go full screen. And now once we are full screen, we can just simply open up our browser. Well, you can go to application section and you can click on Tor browser. Tor is not ready. Start Tor browser anyway. Okay, once it is up and running, you can just simply go to applications and start your Tor browser here. Well, this process might take some time depending upon your system configuration, so be patient. Okay, now our browser is up and running. Now we can just simply check our IP address if it is hidden or not. Just write my IP. And of course it is working perfectly fine, as this is not my actual IP. So you can easily surf deep web using this operating system, and if you want to be anonymous, you can use this operating system because this is one of the best operating system that is meant for privacy and security. So you can use it, surf deep web, darknet and everything like that. But remember that this machine is running onto your virtual disk, not on your physical machine. So if your physical machine, means for my case my Windows machine itself is compromised, then I can't be safe. So just remember this point. And that's all for this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like and hit that bell icon so that you never miss any future updates. And thanks for watching.